Why do we defend people we don't even know? I put out a video the other day, and usually on my videos, full disclosure, I put a group of hashtags on it just to kind of steer it to an audience that my content is more meant for. I don't put my videos out to talk to people that are engrossed in the faith, that are deeply MAGA or anything like that, because it's just not for them. I could go bang my head against a wall for 10 hours straight and be just as productive as trying to talk to someone wearing a red hat or having a cross around their neck and is deeply engrossed in their faith. It's just unproductive. It's not worth my time to waste on it. But I forgot to put hashtags on the video. And it went out, slipped out to a couple red hatters, and they just came back defending 47 like no other. This is you're this and that. And I'm like, yeah, just kind of giggled because it just proved something to me. We have this innate ability to defend people we don't even know. And all of us, I think, kind of do it. Maybe there's a celebrity or just whatever that we just admire or look up to, and we hear about a controversy they may be in, and we automatically start defending them. No, they're a good guy. I don't want that to be true. Is going to ruin my image of this person, and we defend the person, saying, no, this can't possibly be right or correct, and we do it without even knowing the person or their character or anything they may do. We just know what the image they put out. And it's very much like these people that fall in the cult of the red hats, where they just believe everything that's being vomited out of his mouth and taken that as gospel truth, even though it's contradictory, false, and slanderous at best. Anything he puts out, just because he's trying to control his image. I mean, it's evident when he's trying to go against a photo put out in a state capital of Colorado, and that luckily backfired on him, and now it's becoming memes all over the country, and I think it's hilarious because it's not even the most unflattering picture we have of him at any time. But that's beside the point. These people just mindlessly and just blindly follow whatever he says, and it's just lazy thinking. It's this inability to critically think. It's this inability to want to work and figure out things on yourself. Because, to be quite honest, it's a practice. I constantly got to remind myself, don't just buy into it because it feels good, because it aligns with what I want to be true. Research it. Look into it. See if there's some truth behind any of it. Look at the opposite side. Look at other sources on everything. Try to figure out where the truth lies in this whole situation, because everything we're going to get presented has multiple biases put onto it. So we got to sort through all the shit and try to find the corn in the truth that's out there. But these people don't want to do it. And it comes from probably their religious backgrounds, because they've been spoon-fed this whole time through their faith of, this is what we believe, don't question it, don't worry about it, God's got all the answers, you'll figure it out in heaven. And this is a perfect mindset for these politicians to come in and say, no, we're going to take over and start putting our political ideas in you and make you believe everything we say, and we're the gospel truth, and we're your fearless leader. Believe us and follow us and defend us at everything. And they're just perfect for the harvest for this thing. Uneducated, non-willing to critically think, non-willing to do, and they're looking for confirmation biases. And I guess it just kind of baffles me, but I kind of understand it coming from the faith too, where these people are coming from. And the thing is that at the end of the day, we got to recognize this in all of ourselves, that we have this innate ability to want to do this, defend things that we don't know personally, we have no experience with. And it's easy to do because of confirmation bias and lack of critical thinking, and just, it's comfortable. It's a group that we belong in, that we fit into, and it's easy to go along and jump in on the jokes and the rhetoric of what's going on because it's comfortable. It fits us. It's soothing to us. It's like a nice blanket at the end of the night when we're going to sleep to cover us up just in the right possible way. But we got to fight through that and figure out, is that the truth, or is there other truths out there? Am I just doing this because the group believes it? Or is it something I have to look into more and see if there's actually any truth to it, and actually help try to change the group to see the truth that's going out there? I think the key in life is just finding your individuality, finding the truths yourself, and working on that and understanding, this is my perspective, this is my belief, this is what I find to be true. And be willing to listen and grow after that. Because we may have all our own truths, and I'm going to have different truths than anyone else listening to this, but I'm also willing to listen and learn to everyone else coming in and putting their points and aspects in and saying, hey, you're a little wrong here. Let's look at it from this way. And being willing to be convinced. Or if you're not convincing enough, it's going to strengthen my own belief in that at the same time. But that takes work. It's not a lazy mind. It's effort and just sweat equity that has to be put into it at all times. But it's a good way to live because in the end, it all comes down to you. If you know the old phrase of your mom used to say to you, if all your friends jump off the bridge, are you going to do it again? Are you going to go jump off with them? If everyone believes this, are you going to believe it too, or are you going to actually look for some truths? I suggest finding and searching and doing the work yourself to figure it out.